Right, Qatar is in 11 days. I do need to decide what I want to do with this whole situation. I have got 2 scouts currently out looking at George Russell. That will come back in 6 days. And Gasly. So I think we go 6 days in and evaluate them as options. Gasly's scouting report said Gasly's contract is up at the end of the year. George Russell is not an option. I'm fine. I mean, Gasly has got 100 adaptability. Gasly's actual stats are mad, aren't they? I just feel like you're swapping a 29-year-old for a 29-year-old who I've forged memories with. And the memories I've forged do actually matter to me. I suppose the question becomes, how much would Pierre want? Where is Pierre even in the standings right now for the drivers? I've not seen him, so I can't imagine he's that high. He is. He's got 31 points. I guess we could see how much he wants, right? We could look at how much Gasly wants and then compare it to how much Albon wants. You'd come in for Albon for 1 year? Do we reckon 1 year? You reckon he's going to want at least 15? I know that you're probably right. I'll give you $1 million now. I think he's probably going to want north of 15 million, just to be clear. I think it's because his current contract is like the one from the start of the game, which is kind of low. Let's see what he says. Yeah, okay, he liked everything except the amount. I'm going to go up to 40. Now, here's the thing. If I propose something and he accepts it, I'm not going to trigger it today anyway. I will just, like, turn it down and make a similar bid later if I decide he's the option. So it's about 14 million for Gasly. Chat, clip it, ship it. Save this in your memory. This is how much it would cost to get Pierre Gasly in for a year. Now we're going to go talk to Albon and see what Albon wants. 1 year, next year. I'll go for the same amount. You know, it's a pretty much an identical offer. Slightly higher bonuses. $14, he's a red marker for. He's upsetting me here. He's upsetting me. 15 mil. But you get the memories stick around. Now, there are other options that we do need to consider. The first of which is a wild Lando Norris. Now, Lando would be a longer-term deal. He's currently on 14 million. I'll offer him 15. He's not going to be happy with this, is he? He's not going to be happy with this. Now, there is a wildcard option outside of this one as well, just to be clear. It's only orange at 15 mil. It's only orange. Let's try 16. That's a really good deal. Ah! Everyone in chat saying do it. That's so good, isn't it, as a deal? No one's saying don't do it. Do it. I'm sick of the sentiment. Chat, I'm going to tweet it out. You know what? That's what a good content creator would do, right? We tweet it out for content. I think we do a poll. What's the poll saying? Oh, it's 83% of votes are Lando in. I wish I could view Lando's profile here to show you how good he is, but I can't because an F1 manager's weird. It's a very good contract. I don't even like Norris and I voted him. I think that is the issue, isn't it? Memories are better than attributes. But the thing is, if we sign Lando now, Albon has time to go and find a new drive. Yeah, Albon, there's a pretty good chance that with Albon's rating, he gets a drive. My other option was going to be to go back in for Piastri for like 3 million a year if Lando wanted more than 20 million. Albon will get memories, won't he? I have to do it, don't I? The poll's not even over, but it's 83% to 17%. And to the YouTube viewers out there watching this thinking they were just coming in for the start of the Qatar Grand Prix, if you were here live, twitch.tv/workthespace, you could have been involved. Did I vote in the poll? I didn't. I have just voted in it for Lando. But Albon won a race in Canada. Albon won a race in Canada. I don't know what to do. Is the memory... I don't know what to do. I'm never going to get Lando at a better price. It's true. This is like a one... And because we know George Russell's contract's not running out anytime soon. Albon is 29. And it's... The poll is about to finish at 17% to 83. I have to do it. For that price, that is so cheap. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry. If it wasn't for how cheap he is, I would never go for him. Oh, look at the difference, though. Literally, the only thing Albon has is adaptability. I'm so sorry to the Albon fans, but I can't not do it. I literally can't not do it. Albon, so Albon 29, Lando is 25. I feel guilty. I feel like I've just betrayed a friend, someone who I grew close with over the last 3 seasons. It's the smoothness is good though, isn't it? You know what? I'm looking at Albon and I feel sad, and I genuinely do feel sad. But then I do look at the drivers and Lando Norris, who is joint third best driver in the game, and I look at the under control. That makes me happier than looking at Albon's face. He is just too good to pass up at the price we're getting him as well. He's had a miserable time at McLaren, although he has got 2 podiums. He has 100 control. When he bins it first race of the year, it's going to be great, isn't it? So Lando is joining us, and just as a reminder, he will be paired with Hugh Bird, former Red Bull race engineer, was binned off when they got rid of Perez. Next year, he will betray Teo. No, I won't. I'm Teo till I die. I know I am. I'm sure I am. Hello, work. I see you've signed Lando Norris to drive for your team. I can understand why. Their braking is one of the best on the grid right now. Everyone here is going to miss him. But let me be clear. We're coming for you in the championship. Lando Norris is still with us now, and we're going to make the most of that. Sorry, who the f*** is this guy? It's like the mafia are coming for me. Does he think he's like... does he think he's in the... Andrea Stella's just sending it for me. Who do you think you are, son? Also, how's he in an email chain that was sent from my staff? I'm going to have to sleep with one eye open. I'm going to wake up with a horse head in my bed. Should I be concerned? He's added himself to an email chain that he wasn't even tagged in. My staff CC'd him. That is the only logical explanation, isn't it? By the way, here is our car's ranking on the grid. You know, I'm always saying our car's really bad. Do genuinely mean it. Our car absolutely sucks at this moment. I'm doing the old strategy. We're going to follow Max Verstappen. If in doubt, follow Max. That's what I learned. Because Max had to move out the way of a car, Bashir's in an awful spot. Albon is about to get the biggest toe ever off Max Verstappen for a whole lap. It's a shame that Bashir had to pull over in a different spot so he doesn't get the same benefit. If we don't hit traffic, this could be mega. Please get out of the way for me to... He lifted there, didn't he? He lifted. Was that Nick? It was Nick de Vries. It's always pissing Nick de Vries, isn't it? I can't work out if Max Verstappen is just way quicker than us, or if we're slow. But I fear it might be the latter. At least Nick's got out of the way of Teo. These are new tyres. Yeah, Albon lifted there in the traffic. Yeah, they fixed the traffic, everyone. They fixed the traffic in this patch. Albon's out the session, isn't he? I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm not fine. I mean, at least Picher's going quicker. He needs to go way quicker, though. Albon does not improve. Picher, can he improve? No, he can't. Well, is this going to be the first time that we're out in Q1 all year? Chat, it's not looking good. I mean, Hauger and De Vries are the drivers to worry about. De Vries is actually coming up to the back of Max. Max, block him. Block him, Max. He's not blocked him. Block him. Whoever this is, block. They've gone into the pits. Is he going quicker? He's not going quicker. Albon might be saved. It's going to be close. I mean, the thing is, we're in full-blown research mode, so it's kind of inevitable that we are going to drop down towards the end of the year. Albon's through. Albon's through. It was never in doubt. We are faster than Lando Norris, for what that's worth. Faster through Sector 1. This is another set of used tyres, by the way. Are we going to eke any more performance out of this car? The question is going to be answered with a... Da-da-da-da. Yes. Yes, we are. Not at the bottom a lot, but I think it's enough of an encouragement for me to go on a fresh set of softs for one run at the end of the session. Lando is washed and never signed him. Facts. Does Lando have another lap coming in? No. Is Lando done? Lando is done for the session. Albon has outqualified Lando. Sorry, Albon's outqualified Lando. Words are hard. Shout out to the believers. Who will qualify higher? Alexander Albon will.
Okay, check a flag.
But how much quicker can he go here? He's outqualified Lando. Can he get himself into the top 10? No. You could just tell by the gap being built by Ferrari to us that we just weren't that quick. Is Bottas or Danny Rick going to knock us down? Bottas has knocked us down. Oh my, it goes from bad to worse. Will Lando get past Albon on lap 7? Note it down, Harrison. Lap 7 for the recap. Lando Norris got past Albon. That's the extent of the notes we'll be taking this race. Oh, Pichet! Teo got past Bottas. Squeeze him, Teo. Squeeze him. Like you're doing a Vindaloo poo. Push those thighs together, son. Get him. We got him. Never doubted him. Dreadful is an understatement. Get me out of here. Perez goes ahead of Albon. Aston Martin are chasing us. I feel like with 5 races left, McLaren won't get us and we should be safe with 5th. We're already improving the design centre and the car part centre. Or car part test centre. Is there any of these that I want to improve? I think there's one of these facilities that is better than the others to improve. I know car part test centre and design centre are good. There's one more that's particularly good and I can't remember which it is. Chat. Is it suspension? I think it is suspension because of the percentage gains you get. Because it works similarly to the other one. I mean, we have 10 million. We're improving everything else. Let's get that upgraded. And then I think from there now we just save money to have intense development on parts for a lot of next year. We're still way in the salary cap, in the cost cap. Is there anything else I need to upgrade? Oh, okay. Let's refurbish everything that's got declined slightly. Even though I don't really need to do it. I feel like it's good to do these things, you know? And while we're here, we might as well upgrade the scouting facilities so we can scout more. So for YouTube watchers, you might be sat thinking, Jack, where was the Qatar Grand Prix? We were looking at driver changes and then facilities, and there was a race that didn't happen. I'm going to pretend it didn't happen. It was perhaps the worst race. Definitely of this season, maybe ever, at Qatar. The only team slower than us was Hugo Boss. Teo had some fun at the end. Lando Norris outperformed Albon after Albon outqualified him. And now we're heading into the USA Grand Prix, where I'm going to hope we're not quite as bad. I mean, if we are bad, then this next bit of the video is going to just be a montage of this race as well, which I hope won't happen, because I quite like Dakota circuit. So even now there's a full race, in which case, yay, it got better, or I'm going to be introducing Mexico as well in this video. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I mean, I want to be like, we're going quick, but obviously... We're going green. Everyone else is going green. Is there a way I can see all the Sector 1 times? I guess I can see them here and compare them very quickly. 25-0. Albon had a really good first sector, at least compared to some guys. Next sector was good too. Teo, slow as shit. Teo could be in trouble. It's very gloomy, isn't it, today? Also, American Anthem. I'm not playing it. I'm an awful patriot. Maybe that's why we're going slowly. We're going to cross the line. Albon, great time. Mega time. Pesher,
Yeah, that's a good lap.
dog poo. I nearly swore. Dog poo. Not good. Now, it is going to dry the... How can he be that slow? His component, they aren't great, to be fair. The rain has now also arrived. Now, Albon, I think, is going to be through, but do I really want to gamble it? Given the fact it's heavy rain this session, I'm going to work on the assumption that with Tail, we can use another fresh set of softs, because even if he makes it through, we won't need the softs again. It will dry out at the end. Oh, this is good. We're getting a mega tow here if we can keep this gap. This is genius, although it's kind of... Oh, Pesher's here too. Now, this could either be amazing for us or a bloody disaster. We're on our push laps. The track is completely dry. Our drivers are all following Leclerc point-blank range. We're all getting tows. Just had to salute the flag. There's another flag coming up in a second here. There it is, chat. There's the next flag. I'm a true patriot. This is going to help us go faster. Hoping Joe gets out the way at a good spot here. I feel like the blocking has not improved with the patch. You just get blocked at different points. Is that a fair assessment of the patch? That's the flag. I don't even want to see the rest of it. Get me out this session. Teo, I'm sorry, mate. It's not your fault, Poppet. I mean, Albon's got through, so that's good. Okay, now the track is getting drier at the end, so I think I'm just going to leave it as late as I can to go out. I think that's my plan. I need to leave with about 2 minutes left. Let these guys all go out now while it's still wetter. This is going to be genius. I'm a smart man. And I think we'll go now. I think everyone else is going to be in the pits here, and we're going to be on our lap. I think that's what's about to happen here. I think we're going to be on our lap and no one else is going to be out. And the track's dry, or as dry as it has been. There's not many people out. Albon, all eyes are on you. We need to improve. We need to step it up. Is anyone else on a flying lap? No one else is on a flying lap. On the Sky broadcast, they're just showing us right now. The weight of the world is on your shoulders, Alexander Albon, but yet I believe in you to make a difference. Come on, Albon! Do it for me! We need a lot of time here. He's got another green sector, so it definitely is better track conditions now than it was. I swear to God, if we get blocked by Perez here, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll never drink tequila ever again. I will formally declare war on the state of Mexico. And yes, I'm aware Mexico's a country. I'm just trying to be offensive. Albon, get us out of Q2. Teo's at the back of the grid. You've got to show that we have some speed here, that we have some performance here. He's going to cross the line. He's done it. He's done it. They doubted him. They laughed at me. They're not laughing anymore. What a performance. And he knocks out Lando Norris. What a performance by the man. Shout out to the believers. Will Albon get into Q3? Yes, he pissing will. Come on. We are going to get around here, right? It's about a 2-minute in-lap, but we're having to brake for everyone. Oh my God, am I not going to make it around because of how heavily we were braking? No, we'll be fine, right? It's about a 2-minute outlap. We should be fine. It's going to be close, but I think we're okay.
So it's all clear ahead.
It is all clear ahead. The issue we're going to have is all these guys might just block us really badly. Could have used softs. I mean, I could have done had I known. That is a very hindsight Harry comment. Does it mean that because the track's dry, am I going to have DRS for my lap? Oh my God, are you serious? Are you serious? Golfstar, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Okay, I think we might have lost time there, but DRS is enabled. There's more traffic here, though. Get out of the way! Thank you for listening. Oh, there's another car. It's a hat. It's Danny Rick. Danny! Danny, my brother played for the same under-12s football team as you. You've got to get out of the way. We have gone faster through Sector 2 in spite of all the braking. Although, given our time was so bad, us going green isn't necessarily the benchmark of quality. Here's Danny up the road here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Come on! Come on! How fast are we going to go? Oh my gosh, we're massive! We're massive!
Really solid job there, mate. That's a good one.
Albon! Albon! Well, he's going at the end of the year, though. He's going at the end of the year. He's going at the end of the year. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Here we go. It's the United States Grand Prix.
I'm already convinced this won't need to be a montage race because of where Albon is. I think it's instant classic written all over it early on. What tyres are people on? Okay, loads of people are on the mediums around us, including the Red Bulls. Let's make something happen. Suck it, Yuki Tsunoda, you're bad. Suck it, Charles Leclerc, you're bad. Has Bashir made up a place? He's got past Zane Maloney. Everything's right with the world. That was some mighty fine orange juice. That was my American accent, chat. I hope it was acceptable. Where's the American flag? There's one here somewhere. Do Americans say OJ instead of orange juice? That was some mighty fine orange juice. Some mighty fine OJ. I can't do accents. Why am I doing this to myself? It's a well-known meme in the Workspace universe. There's the flag! Chat, salute the flag as we go up the hill. There we go. I think that's helping us with our speed today. Yellow flag! Yellow flag! What's happened? Oh my word! It's an Aston Martin. It's Lance Stroll. The game is realistic. The game is realistic. I put that down to the power of the anthem. What happened? Oh, there's the flag. There's the flag. Why is the anthem not playing when I hit the anthem button? I just wanted to be a patriot. Does the button work now? I can't do this every lap. I'm not doing it right. We need Aston Martin to stop scoring points and McLaren. So the fact that Stroll is now at the back is really good. Hey, Grissom, thank you for using the discount code. Yeah, chat, if you've not picked up F1 Manager, actually, F1 Manager is currently, I think, cheaper on Steam than using my discount code. So maybe check out the game on Steam and check the price where you are, rather than use my code. But if you've not picked up FM24 yet, I have got a discount code that gets you 22% off the price it currently is on Steam. Loads of people have been using that link. If you are one of those people, I am very, very grateful. That code will be active until the full release on November 6th. So if you want to wait until people have seen the game more and bits, you can absolutely do that. Harrison will keep this bit in the video to sell out whilst Leclerc goes past. Thumbs up. Good job editing, Harrison. But yeah, YouTube watchers, use the link. It's down below. You get Football Manager for a discount. Also, Zhou's in third. That is uno problemo. Our tyre wear is a bit high as well. Need to stop pushing so hard. Perez has just gone past Albon.
No point even trying to defend these positions.
That is... I mean, this could be the race now. We might just be watching everyone go past us. It was good when we were in fifth, wasn't it? That was good. Albon is slow. Albon's not slow. The car is slow. Magnussen's got past Pachet. No, he hasn't. Teo, don't give up. No surrender, Teo. No surrender! Don't let him past. Don't do it. You can deploy if you need to. Although we do want to be behind for the DRS detection point, which I think we have managed there. Are we going to get the DRS here? At least Albon's getting DRS as well. Did we get the DRS? We didn't get the DRS. He's got the DRS. Oh, wait, we did get the DRS. Poggers. I've just said poggers, and ironically, it might be time for me to stop streaming. Was there a crash there? Oh my God, there was a crash. Who hit who? Who hit who? Ricciardo's got a penalty. What happened?
Here. Possibly Ocon's part of that.
Oh, this is behind us. Oh, you call that a crash? That's the worst crash. I wanted a big crash.
Got hit.
That was... I've never felt so disappointed for a crash in my life. It's not even a real crash. Although it does mean Ocon is even further behind Albon, which is good for us. Oh, look at the drive the soft tyres get. Look at the drive. Bashir started 19th, currently 13th. Now, we are on softs and most people are on mediums. But don't let that ruin a feel-good story. Some of the soft runners lower down have absolutely rinsed their tyres. Oh, chat, what do we do? What lap are we pitting? Lap 14 we pit. So we're pitting in 4 laps' time. Yeah, actually, the softs have been munched up here. I didn't even really realise how quickly the softs have died. Safety car now would be good for us, by the way. Go on, Bashir! Send it! Danny Rick is still fighting with Norris after his incident earlier. I assume Danny Rick has some damage because he has lost time on Ocon. And now he's been overtaken by Lando as well. Okay, Albon is still racing okay here with Ocon. The issue we've got is that Norris has managed to catch up to the pack. The medium tyres now are just faster than the softs. Let's go! We're DRS merchants. Right, next lap. Pit for hards. How is Bashir at peak confidence? The confidence system is perplexing. There's a yellow flag. Zhou's got a penalty. Hallelujah! Aston Martin are in the mud.
There's been a crash.
Turn 1 crash. Safety car would have been the dream for us. Did he hit Leclerc? Ooh, he's managed to keep going, but he has lost places there and got a penalty and got damage. Leclerc's pitting off his softs. Hauger pitted off his softs the lap before as well. De Vries is also at a similar wear level to us. Right, the double stack is happening.
Nathan.
Okay, ultras, assemble. The bananas are there. Who's that coming to the pits next to us? Is that... Oh, it's De Vries on his softs. Right, mega stops here, please, lads. Great stop. Teo, more of the same. Look at this, we're like a well-oiled machine in this camp. Why did I say anything? Right, it's time to make the hards last to lap 39.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said anything. Do you always tempt fate for content? I mean, it adds to the entertainment. Doesn't mean I want it to happen.
Here we are.
I didn't do anything to tempt that fate. I didn't do anything for that.
Oh, dear,
I didn't.
you don't want to be doing
I didn't tempt fate with. I want that known. That wasn't me tempting fate. That happened naturally. I can't believe it. There's a yellow flag in Sector 1. Has someone else had a crash?
Yes.
Oh my God. I mean, the tyres didn't get too mudded, I guess. So Albon's in 15th. Bashir's in 17th. There is actually Hauger behind Bashir. He's just got past Bashir. He is on the fresh mediums, though. Dennis Hauger is overtaking us. At least we get to see more of the Sauber to end the season. That's good. I guess they didn't crash. So we do need to make these hards last. There are some medium runners behind us, Maloney and Hauger. Hauger will catch up to Albon sooner rather than later. Bottas is on the pit, so he's going on to hards. Hauger has now got past Zane Maloney. Zane's going to pit soon, so he's not really going to be a factor. We might even catch up to him with Teo. And Alex stays ahead of Bottas. Perez's tyres were really worn down there, weren't they? He's managed to keep it going. What's he going on to here? Medium hard for him, so he's going medium hard soft. Is Zhou going to pit? No, he's still out. Gasly and Norris are pitting off their medium. So carnage is happening. The medium runners are starting to pit. If there was a safety car now, I'd be tempted to put on a set of mediums on Albon, because I've got 2 sets of mediums left. It might be a kind of... what would I do? Like, if there was a safety car now, there's definitely some kind of plan B. It could even be two. We do have 2 sets of mediums on Albon. I'd only do that if the safety car... Would I even want to give up track position, though? Just feel like with the backpack bunched up, a fresh set of mediums could be pretty nice against all these hard runners. I think Stroll might retire at the end of this season, chat. I think he might do a bit of a Rosberg. Okay, Zhou's coming into the pits. He's got that penalty to serve as well. If they want to give him a slow stop... Oh, they're changing his nose. This is great news because we do not want to see Aston Martin scoring big points. I say that. Lance Stroll is directly behind us on softs, mind you. I don't know what strategy, by the way, Stroll is on here. What tyre did he start? He started on the mediums, went onto the softs. Is he going medium, soft, hard? That must be what he's going for. The 2 compounds are different. He's going to whiz past us. Zhou's come out as well on softs. It's not looking great. We are just falling backwards, aren't we? Although, to be fair, the 2 Astons who have passed us are both on softs. And they are currently stuck behind Bottas. Bottas is doing us a bit of a solid here in terms of preventing Aston scoring points. Bashir has overtaken Dennis Halgren. I missed it. I was too busy looking at the Aston Martins in front of us. I tell you what, I'm glad that we get to see more of the Sauber because the Sauber looks very pretty. It's just depressing the circumstances around it. I think a lot of guys are going to be on hards to end when we're on the mediums. Aston's losing timer is good long term for us, although I think it's inevitable they will get past Bottas at some point. K-Mag is just bad us. We're just going to keep swapping back and forth here with Kevin, aren't we? We've got 10 more laps of suffering. The Astons have been getting stuck in some traffic on their softs, which is good for us because Aston Martin are the team that could finish ahead of us in the Constructors. And the fact they're having a rough race here is good news for us. I think right now just following Kevin is the plan. Just keep close to him. We don't have to overtake him. We don't need to overtake him. Although, Stroll's in the pit for hards. Bashir's now got De Vries and Danny Rick behind him. The Hasses are chasing us. I say that. One of them has now passed us. They are no longer chasing. They are on mediums, to be fair. At least in the case of De Vries. It's a weird race here because I feel like the game has given me some hope of all these guys on the soft tyres who will be going on hards till the end. And I know deep down inside, I don't think we have the actual pace to make this strategy work. Okay, Albon is now just in his own little bit of clean air. We're not going to catch Magnussen from here, but we got a bit of a toe off him. De Vries is now pitting. If we now just want to chill behind Danny Rick, I'm kind of fine with that. Danny Rick's on fresher hards, but we'll be going on to softs at the end. We're going on to mediums in 6 laps. Safety car now, please. I would like a safety car. In 13th and 16th, Zhou's just pitted.
The window is open.
He is on his hards to the end from here. If we can give him a little bit of traffic to get stuck in, that'd be good. There is the man of the moment. So Aston Martin won't be stopping again with their drivers, but with 20 laps left, they're in 13th and 14th. Okay, Ultras, assemble. It's our time to shine. We've got Albon in the pit. We've got Bashir in the pit. I jinxed it last time, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to stand and enjoy the brilliance. That's good.
Close on exit.
I'm fine. Twice. 16% chance of error, just as a reminder for this race. 16% chance, my butthole. What's our lap time compared to Stroll here? We're 8 seconds behind Stroll with 10 laps left. And we're lapping just over a second quicker. I think Stroll might have damage from when he went off the track. Is Albon able to get Ricciardo out of DRS? He's not, but Danny Rick's hards have just gone, right? Yeah, 30% wear. He is not a threat to us. Perez could be on for the race win, but actually I say he's a long way back. But Perez could make a charge late here. Oh my word, Teo. Teo's just having a go on De Vries and Magnussen. What's happened here? I mean, Teo is going to catch Danny Rick, right? Lapping faster than De Vries too, on De Vries on his hards. Pache might be able to get a really nice, like, toe out of Danny Rick now pits. Okay. Albon's got clean air. Pache is just following Magnussen here. This is pretty good for us. Does Stroll even have DRS here? He does have DRS. 9 seconds the difference. There's 5 laps left. It's going to be a tall order. If Pache holds back K-Mag, by the way, that'd be crazy. Because Magnussen is on these softs. He has used up a lot of the, you know, the better wear on them. But even so, be a mega drive. It started off as a weekend with so much promise. And yet here I am, just feeling a bit sad about the whole situation. There could still be a crash with 3 laps left. Yeah, Teo had 2 bad pit stops here and started 19th. Low-key, Teo's actually had an okay race. Good news for us as well. Aston Martin only scoring 2 points as things stand. If Lando wants to catch Joe before the end of the race, he'd be doing me a solid. Could still happen as well. Okay, that is probably this race donezo, I'm afraid to say, for any believers. But you know what? 13th and 12th. All things considering, not that mad. And like I said, if there's an incident at the front, albeit now on the last lap, we could still get a point. It's not happening. It's not happening, is it? It was you know what? It was a good attempt.
And now they're one of them.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
It's like real life. It's just as depressing as the real thing.
You know what? I wonder if they've lost count by now.
It's just as depressing as the real thing.
So,
I hope we're better than them next year.
for the United States Grand Prix.
I feel like I have to watch this so I know what I'm aiming for in future years, you know. I mean, you take the good with the bad, I suppose. Yeah, not a great race weekend. I mean, only silver lining here. Aston Martin only scored 2 points. 4 races left of the season. Can we stay ahead of them? Perhaps more importantly, can we stay ahead of McLaren? McLaren aren't scoring 50 points, are they, in 4 races? 4 races? Mexico, Vegas, Brazil, Abu Dhabi. I don't think they're doing it. I think we're going to get 5th. I think Aston are going to finish ahead of us. Okay, the board attendance. This has reduced our confidence in our leadership. Wait, does that mean they've still got high confidence in me? They still love me. I think they're still remembering last year's objectives, which is nice. Our job isn't at risk, despite this. They're delighted. They're happy. There's no debt. I run a successful business, if nothing else.